Hello friends, welcome to my channel Nadim's Wellness. Today I am very proud that we have a very good person. I wanted to welcome Mr. Mandadi Krishna Reddy Garu. He is very inspiring person. After meeting him I got a lot of inspiration because he says the heart and the mind, it doesn't age, only the body age. So a lot of people, they are having a lot of challenges after 50s. So he says before 15 and second innings starts at the after 50s. So the life actually starts after 50 for the people who thinks it is life. So I just wanted to interact with Mr. Mandadi Krishna Reddy Garu to understand what he is going to do. He established a club called Elderly Club, and let us understand more about that. Welcome to our show.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, just tell about your Elderly Club, why you have started this.
Our club name is Elders Club. Elders Club International Foundation is an international organization. We have established in 52 countries and all the 29 states and also 8 union territories. All the Telugu districts, everywhere we have established it. Our main motive is 50 plus people. Once it crosses the 50, then end of the life, that is the second life what we are calling, because 100 years is a man's life. If you think an average, 50 is the border. Yes. For the 50 years is the middle age is there. Then the other 50 years is there. Generally the life will start after 50 only. Why? Because till 50 years a childhood is there. Then the people will struggle for the education and other thing. Then after youth, in the youth they can search for the jobs and everything. Once they settle in the life, they want to go love or the marriages. Then children, then growing and the housing and everything. Once they settle life totally with the responsibility, totally complete of the responsibilities only, after 50 their relief stage will be there. That means really happiness stage. Without any burdens, without anything. That means almost all, everything you can complete up to the 50. Yes. Then after 50 you can think about yourself. Right. A husband and wife, they themselves they can think of it. They can enjoy. Whatever they want to see in the world they can see. Whatever they want to achieve they can achieve it. For themselves they can lead their life. Till the 50, not for themselves. Yes. For the family's sake they have to live it. Right. But after 50, generally children will go away because for the education sake or for the employment sake or for settlement sake or somewhere they are going to the other abroad or other states or somewhere. They should feel the loneliness. Yeah. Then only they have to think of it. From 50 to 60, what we call it is pre-retirement stage. Yeah. So pre-retirement stage, if the people are not going to take care about themselves, there is no precaution for that. They cannot enjoy after 60. Because you have to think about yourself. After 60 I am going to lead the lonely life, number one. And also children may not be support also. Yes. Because once upon a time previously
joint families,
that joint family system is there, and also gratitude is there, and also morals are there, responsibilities are there. So that is the different way. Today in this age, in this world, people are not thinking others. They themselves they are thinking it. So they are surely 90% of the people, and a survey we have, in the national level survey we have taken, and some in the national survey we find out in India, 90% of the people after the retirement, children are not supporting them. Yeah. Or some children is ready to support but they are not with them. Yeah. So abusing also is there, directly or indirectly, physically or mentally or financially or socially. The aged people are abused by the society. Their own people, they are abusing them. So they are suffering a lot. Some people are having the money, but children are not loving them. Affection is not there. Whatever they expected in the life, they are not getting it. For that they are suffering a lot. So in this stage, if an elder's family is required, elder's family means all elderly people together, they can join as a family. They can start to enjoy themselves. They need not depend on the family.
They can share their problem, they can share their happiness with each other. So it's a very good idea. And what you wanted to do, like how, if anybody wanted to join an LS club, so what they had to do it?
We are having different kind of memberships are there. Annual membership is there, life membership is there, patron membership is there, and different kind of memberships we are providing according to their status and also the capability, interest, and also voluntary membership also we are inviting, because we need some volunteers also. More than 10,000 people already as a volunteers they are working, but it is not sufficient because the world is a very big world. In this many people has to work it, and not only here thinking about the elderly purpose, at the same time elders also they can serve to the society. That is our main idea. A dignity should be developed, because the responsibility, entire world responsibility today, the elderly people also should take it, because whatever they have constructed, they have built this society. Their elders, these elders and their elders also they have built it. But tomorrow, if suppose whatever they have built it, if it is going to smash, they have to suffer, and their own children, kin and kith people, they have to suffer it. That is the reason today the society where it is going, so many moral values are down or damaged, and the society is going to the freedom side, and sometimes it is going to the bad effect also is there. To develop this society also a responsibility they have to take. Then only their dignity and their freedom, and also the people can prove they are not only thinking about themselves, they are thinking about the society also. That is our main idea. For that, one is first, for the elderly people, health is very important. We are providing many facilities for them. For the health sake, free health camps we are conducting very oftenly, and also with the help of the medical colleges and also the corporate hospitals, we are going into the even village side, countryside also, rural area also we are taking it responsibility. The digital equipment, with the digital equipment, the real time problems we are finding it, and we are taking them for the treatment, and for the elderly people we are doing that work namely. Second one is corporate hospitals, we are tied up with them. Our members, they can go with our card, they can have the free consultation in almost all 30 corporate hospitals in Hyderabad, and in the world number of hospitals, it is more than thousands of hospitals they have in our list. So they can go with the card, with free consultation they can go, and some of the tests are free, some of the medicines they are offering free, and also along with that some of the services for 5 to 50% they are reducing for them. And also they need not to wait in a queue. A separate room is arranging for the Elders Club members. So these facilities we have provided for them. And at the same time, wellness also is very important, because without wellness, people cannot be, anti-aging is not possible, and the accuracy is not possible. For the mentally and physically to live, wellness also is required. So AccuLife, we are associated with the AccuLife. We want to make many programs with them, and for that 16 acres land now we have taken on to the lease base in the Hyderabad. There the elders world we are creating it. The elders world is for the daycare people, it's a regular club, and as well as the modern old age home also we are establishing there. From March 1st onwards, the services are going to available for the people. Daily thousands of people we are expecting from all over the world to come over there. They can learn many things. Once they are entered in that premises, when they are leaving that premises, entire life they can have the memories, inspiration, and they can how to lead the life very happiness with the mental and physical fitness. That is our main idea. There more than 100 events we are going to provide for them. From the yoga, meditation, pranayamam, spiritual programs, parayanam, pravachanam, bhajans and satsang, and many indoor games, many outdoor games, and as well as the entertainment programs.
Swimming and discotheque.
For the modern people, for the Western people, swimming pools are there, boat riding is there, horse riding is there, camel riding is there, and also the people can have the discotheque and Western music, Western dance, and playing cards they can play it, and also permit rooms are there. So they can freely, the tradition people some of the programs are there, for the Western people some of the programs are there. Both can be enjoyed there.
I heard that you have come up with unforgotten games which
The good old games, say 50 years back, whatever our forefathers, they have played it, we have forgotten it. But in the childhood, what they are happy. Today, the many modern games are came, many video games are came, but they are not interested in that. The old games, whatever the grandparents, they have played it, that they are very much interested. 72 games we have developed in India, like the Inkudu Guntalu, Vanaguntalu, or the Astachama, Pulijudam, Pachis, and Vaikuntapali, like the many games are there. These games, nowadays nobody knows that because the modern children, they don't know these places. But all the old age people, more than 50 years aged people, they knows everything because in the childhood they got that memories are there. That happiness is different. That also we are providing there. And music, traditional music, dance, instrumental music, higher education, and video games, and as well as the digital equipment, digital library. In the digital library, whatever book they want, whatever paper they want, within minutes on the big screen they can able to read it. We are making all arrangements for that. And screening of the classical movies, whatever movie they want, even the foreign movies also, with the Indian titles, we can able to show them. And video watching also there. TV channels also, actually in India, one survey is made with our international federation. There what we find out, in India, 37% of the elderly people, more than 50 years, 60 years people, they couldn't able to watch whatever the TV channel they want. Even though they have constructed the house, they have purchased the TV, but when they want to make some channel, they want to on it, switch on. So immediately the grandchildren will come, granddaughter will say, I need some other channel, she will switch over to that. Grandson will say some other channel, and daughter-in-law will say something, son will say something, they demand something. So generally they leave them because they are their children. He can't say or she can't say to stop to that one. So centrally what is going on, whatever they want, the channel is going on, but whatever they wish, the elderly people, whatever they couldn't able to see the TV channels also.
It is actually very exciting. So I love to join when I become, that age. So like I can see, a lot of elderly people, like my mother generation people, they're all suffering in terms of love, in terms of sharing. So all these kind of people, it is going to be very, very happiness place. Happiness is what they want. They don't want money. They don't want a lot of things. So you are creating a place where they can be happy, they can be healthy. So it's a great thing which you are doing.
Companionship, they want the companionship, generally because nobody is not there to talk with them. Today, world habit changed. They don't want to talk with or move with the lively people. They want to go the digital, totally, gadgets they want to go. Where the life is not there, only gadgets are there. People are going for the Facebook, Twitter, or the WhatsApp, or some chatting. They are interested in that. Even in the house, 4 people are there, 4 gadgets will be there, 4 different areas they are sitting it. They are not talking each other. So the communication gap is coming. With this communication gap, the loneliness will be going to develop. Lastly, people will go for the suicide attempt also. Because in the foreign countries, the same thing is going to happen. In India, fortunately, till now, some spirituality, the bonding is there, family bonding is there, each other love and affection is there. But slow by slow, day by day, in India also, the same situation we are facing, whatever in the foreign countries it is going to establish. So we want to make the change for that. And also, the companionship, the year also.
So I think you are you are into legal system, and you are also planning to have marriages at that age. Can you just tell about that?
The Swayamvaram, what we call, the selfly you can choose your person.